The big game. I know everybody wants to talk about politics, but I believe politics in the USA is seriously broken. Just like all our modern institutions, corrupted by a militant fascist empire, pretending to be a republic. The vote is rigged, the game is fixed, and there is no hope of any reform as long as billionaires rule the nation with more money and power than any nation on earth in the history of the world. So, I want to speak of something that is not a reality TV show fiction. I want to talk about the hope of a better future and not the dread of the end of the human race and all other life on an oil and fossil fuel poisoned world. Paid for by you and me and over $600 billion in subsidies to the oil companies that are poisoning the world and to the militant gangsters at the Pentagon who support big oil with constant big mechanized war. What if we had a nation that would have a national service for those who are 20 to 21 years old, but not for a perpetual nightmare of a constant mechanized war of world dominance? Give young people a decent start by paying them well to go out into the nation as a National Guard only. Let their mission be also to go out into the whole world for a year of service to make a better life for everyone on the planet by building safe and clean and comfortable cities, neighborhoods, schools, hospitals, and sacred buildings celebrating the culture and traditions of all people everywhere. And imagine a government of, by, and for the people. All the people, not just the money. Imagine the wealthy paying their fair share and putting a cap on the undeserved and unrestrained obscene injustice and inequality of cutthroat gangster capitalism. Imagine getting food, clean water, utilities, medicine, housing, and a decent life, not by the totalitarian demand to work at a thankless and toxic job, but as a human civil right with a guaranteed basic income. You can hold back the future for 100 years and force the world to send the money into the same few hands, but eventually the society will collapse into fascism and totalitarianism, and in time fall to dust and be forgotten. Let that future not be a silent ruin, a lifeless poisoned graveyard, a silent and unseen testament to greed and conceit that destroys a good people with ignorance, violence, and hate, and spoils a perfect and sacred garden planet for the sake of an international cabal of gangster trillionaires.
I am Lunge the Dinosaur, and I approve this message. Thank you. Let us not go extinct.